Cape. Thami, I suppose as police finalize these various documents ahead of this court appearance, the question, of course, is also around that church. When we spoke to you a little earlier, you had a guest who relayed some shocking details about how the church operates. How closely involved will the Hawks be in investigating the church itself?
Well, thank you very much, Michelle. That's what we are trying to pursue now, seeing that today it has been set aside as the day for the suspects to actually come and appear in court. We now need to know about the details that are actually leading to that appearance. To get more details on that, I am now having a pleasure of being joined here by the spokesperson for the Hawks here in the Eastern Cape, Annelisa Feni, who's going to assist us with these details and in terms of the suspects. Annelisa, thank you very much for talking to us. Can you confirm that the suspects in this murder case here of the police are going to appear in court today?
They will be appearing in court today at the Ngcobo Magistrate Court in the afternoon, though. About 10 suspects. But of course, our investigations are continuing. There's a possibility that it will be a higher number than that, but I will confirm that.
So as we stand now, this is quite very important because there have been quite a lot of numbers that have been bandied around since this morning or even last night in terms of how many suspects really are going to appear in court today.
At this stage, I would rather stick with the 10 that were arrested at the scene of crime. Of course, 4 of these are going to be facing murder charges of the actual crime that happened earlier this week, last week, at Ngcobo Police Station, where 5 policemen were murdered and a retired soldier as well. There are other charges, of course, that have been added, like attempted murder, which happened at the crime scene, where a member of the police was shot at. That is the attempted murder we are referring to.
Okay. It's important to separate between the crime scenes because we've got a police station which is also a crime scene where police have been killed. We also have the church. Now we know where 7 members of that church have been killed and weapons of the state have been found, they're stolen. Now, when you say these 10 suspects have been arrested in a crime scene, are you referring to the church?
Yes, I am referring to the church, where also 7 other men were killed as a result of the shootout that occurred there.
Okay. So all the 10 suspects that will be appearing in court have been arrested at the church on Friday night during that shooting between the police and the church members?
Yes,
right.
That is correct.
Now, do we know whether of these 10 members, whether there are any family members or are there any the leaders of that church who are part of these suspects that are going to appear?
During the shootout, 7 of those people who were killed there, about 3 brothers, family members, passed on there. There is one who will be appearing in court. There is another one who came and handed themselves in yesterday, but we have not charged them. Our investigation has not pinned anything on him at this stage.
For now, let's leave it here. Thank you very much, Annelisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's a very critical information that we're getting from the Hawks.